Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to install a drop-down ASA on your First Strike T15, specifically the First Strike drop-down ASA. This is a really easy installation. Honestly, it takes like no time at all. I'm certain you guys could figure this out on your own, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway, because why not? So all you need, a couple Allen keys and then just the lower receiver of your T15. You don't need any of the rest of the stuff, so I've just taken the lower off to work on it. Yeah, let's just jump right in. So step one is we got to remove the existing ASA. So to do that, you got two screws right there you got to remove, and then you got one right there you got to remove. There we go. All right. So put the receiver to the side. So this part right here, you don't need this anymore. This, you can hang on to it in case you ever want to switch back. Don't know why, but hang on to it. But you basically don't need that piece anymore. You do still need the two screws and the O-ring, so don't lose those. And then your next step is you're going to install the old ASA onto your drop-down. Now, this is something you should keep an eye out for, but if you have an older T15 that uses one of the actual metal guide bars with a little collar on it, make sure that this little dimple is still oriented toward the down basically. So you want the dimple to be facing away from this little sling mount right there. That way, if you attach the guide bar, it's going to go onto the bottom, not onto the top, which would be awkward. If you've got a newer T15, you don't need to worry about that because you don't have a metal guide bar. So at this point, you're going to take the shorter screws that are included with the drop-down ASA, and you're going to use those to attach the old ASA to the drop-down. Make sure to get it nice and tight. That way you don't get any leaking. Not too tight. You don't want to strip anything. That would be bad. All right. So once you have that attached, you got your ASA on there. Now you're going to attach your drop-down to the T15. And this O-ring is just going to go right in there between where the two screws go. Pop that on there. And then make sure everything's all nice and lined up properly. And then drop your old screws back in. One more tighten just to make sure she's good. And yeah, that's it. It's installed. That's as much as it takes. It's honestly super easy. Like I said, you guys can probably figure that out on your own, but that's how you do it. So that's the installation. Some of you might be wondering, why do I want this? What does this give me? What benefit is there? And a little bit harder to show on just the lower receiver, so I have my T15 here where I've already installed one on it. So as you can see, the entire air tank stock apparatus is much lower than it would normally be. And to give you an idea, I got my mask here. As you can see, I can really get behind this optic. Like it's much easier for me to get my head behind the sight. I don't have to cant the marker at all. I don't have to go like this. It's just boom, just like that. In fact, it's actually at the point where I could probably get away with taking this riser off of the optic and I'd still be able to get behind it. So really neat. If you do run optics or anything like that, then like you should take a look at one of these. There are some caveats. If you have one of the T15 sort of sling mounts that goes right here, that's not gonna work on one of these. So if you want a sling essentially, this right here, that's a QD sling mount right there. So you just need to get a quick detach sling mount, attach it right there, and then you can still attach a sling to basically the same spot that you had it before. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Are you excited about something like that? Because I know I am. Like, I use optics all the time, so being able to get behind them easier is really nice. But yeah, you guys, tell me what you think. Are you excited? Do you want to get one of these? Let us know in the comments, and like and subscribe, all that stuff. And thanks for watching.